So good morning. So we are going to see the topics in supply chain. So here we are going to see some of the basic concepts of supply chain management. So first we are going to see the role of logistics and supply chain management. So what is the scope and importance? Evaluation of supply chain. What are the decision phases in supply chain? Competitive and supply chain strategies. Drivers of supply chain performance and obstacles. So first we are going to see about what is meant by supply chain. A supply chain consists of all parties involved directly or indirectly in fulfilling the customer requirements. So based on the requirements that is received by the customer, how they are going to fulfill the needs of the customer. That is the supply chain, how it is followed in the sequential order. So all facilities, functions, and activities that is associated with the flow and transformation of goods and services from the raw materials to the customer, as well as the associated information of flows takes place. So an integrated group of process to the source makes and deliver the products. So here we are going to have the vendors, then we are going to have the warehouse. So warehouse is a storage of the stocks. Then we are from the stock point, how the goods are transferred to the customer, the what all, how the supply process that is takes place, how the transportation takes place. So what is the purchase cost and inventory warehouse, how the transportation takes place and what is the cost of transportation. So under the transportation, we are having two different types of transportation. One is the inbound transportation and outbound transportation. So first we are going to discuss about what is meant by logistics. So logistics typically refer to the activities that is happening inside or between organization in order to move the items from one point to another. So here in this logistic, we are going to see whatever the product it may be, how it is going to transfer from the vendor to the customer. So here in this logistic, we are having different types of transportation that is used for carrying the goods from the vendor to the customer. So here, what are the flow of logistics? So flow of materials, merchandise flow, money flow, and information flow. So role of marketing logistics. So logistics is an organization that are considered as a continuation of marketing. Logistics plays a critical role in each of the three elements of the marketing concept. That is the customer satisfaction, that is integrated effort system approach and corporate profit in several ways. So here from the customer satisfaction that takes place from the supplier, intermediate customer, and it is reached to the final customer. Then integrated effort. Integrated effort is the product, price, and promotion and place. And corporate profit, maximization of the long-term profitability, lower total cost given as an acceptable level of customer services. So here we are going to see about the difference between the market logistic management and supply chain management. So logistic management is primarily concerned with the optimization flow within and outside of the organization. Whereas in case of supply chain management, it deals with the integration of all the partners in valuable chain. So logistic is essential as a framework that creates a single plan for flow of products and information through the business. Supply chain management builds upon the framework that seeks and achieves the linkages and coordination between the process and also the other entities in the pipeline, that is the supplier and customer, and also within the organization itself. Logistics tend to focus on transportation and distribution. Supply chain management focuses on purchasing and procurement, production, planning, demand management from point to point and origin of point to consumption. So the value of chain. So under this, we are having inbound logistic, outbound logistic, and what is the operation cost, marketing and sales service products. So inbound logistics includes the receiving and warehousing and inventory control of the input material, operation of the value creating activities that transform the input into the final product. Outbound logistics are the activities required to get the finished product to the customer, including warehousing, order fulfillment, etc. So marketing and sales are those activities that is associated with getting buyer to purchase the product, including channel selection, advertising, pricing, etc. Service activities are those that maintain and enhance the product value, including the customer support, repair services, and workflow. So next one is the procurement. So procurement, the function of the purchasing the raw material and the other input used in the value creating the activities, and what all the technology that is used to development of the particular supply chain activities are. So it includes the research and development process automation and other technology development used to support the value chain activities. So human resource management are some of the activities that is associated with recruiting the development and compensation of the employees in the particular organization. Trim infrastructure includes the activities such as the finance, legal, quality management, etc. So we are going to have the inbound logistic, how it supports the outbound logistic, and what are the various operations that we are going to perform in the marketing and sales, and what are the services that we are going to give to the customer. So first we are in need of the company infrastructure, then what is the organization demand, people and method, and what is the system and technology we are going to use inside the particular organization, and finally is the procurement. So here the analysis the specific activities through which the firm can create a competitive advantage. It is useful to model the firm as a chain of value, creating some of the activities. So issues in logistic development. So diversified product, short order cycle times, shipping in small quantities, high frequency and reliability of deliverables, customer service orientation, low stock level and rapid inventory turnover, timely and accurate information requirements. So supply chain management is the management of flow of goods from the supplier to the customer. So the goal or mission of the supply chain management can be defined as the Goldratt's words such as increase throughput while simultaneously reducing both the inventory and operating expenses. So first we are going to see the definition of supply chain management. As far as supply chain management topic is concerned, so it is a primarily concerned with the efficient integration of the supplier, factories, warehouses, and stores so that the merchandise is produced and distributed to the right quantities to the right location at the right time. So, what is the advantage of this using the supply chain management concept is it is used to minimize the total system cost subjects to satisfying the customer system requirements. So here the supply chain it is used in surplus order. So that is customer value minus supply chain cost. So what is a supply chain? So here there will be a manufacturer. So from the manufacturer, the product is developed to the third party customer. So from there, we are going to give to the supermarket. So from this supermarket, the customer is going to get the product. So the product can be whatever the product it can be. The flow is same. So what all the benefits of using the supply chain management is it is used to reduce the uncertainty and risk in the supply chain. So this positively affects the inventory level, cycle time, business process, and customer services. Finally, it contributes to overall increases in profitability and competitive advantage.